Funding for this program was made possible by the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale.
Coming up on this episode of NSTV.
Find out who won this month's GEM Property Maintenance Award.
Are bedbugs making a comeback in Glendale?
Who won the 2010 My Hometown Photo Contest at this year's Summer Night on the Plaza?
Find out the answers to these questions and more right now on NSTV. Hi there, Jewel City. I'm Sandra Rodriguez.
And I'm Jackson Webb. Welcome to NSTV, your window to the world of programs and projects sponsored by the City of Glendale Neighborhood Services Division, the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale, and other community partners.
In this brand new episode of NSTV, we'll take a look back at a wonderful summer night on the plaza and a beautiful home worthy of an award. But first, let's learn about a pesky critter that has his eye on the Jewel City.
Today's Code Enforcement Minute deals with a public nuisance that has been making a comeback in the last couple of years. Just when we thought bedbugs were nothing more than a thing of the past, reduced to urban legend status, we've come to find out that they've joined the mainstream. No longer relegated to living in seedy roadhouses and low-end motels, bedbugs are plaguing Americans of all walks of life, taking up residence in apartments and houses throughout the country. To prevent falling prey to these little insects, it is important to know a little bit about them. Bedbugs are small parasitic insects that feed off human blood or other warm-blooded animals. An adult bedbug is about the size of Lincoln's head on a penny. They usually live inside mattresses where they have a convenient access to a human food source. Bedbugs are nocturnal and typically bite people while they sleep. They crawl out just before dawn and bite, feeding on the blood of their host for about 5 minutes. Most people don't feel the actual bite, but only begin to itch after the bedbug has already returned to its home. So what can you do to find out if you have a bedbug problem? Here are some telltale signs. Bug bites. If you find itchy red welts on your skin without really knowing how you got them, you may have bedbugs. But don't let this be your only warning sign. Some people have no reaction to these bug bites and never develop a visible skin rash. Inspect your home. Check in their favorite hiding places. Bedbugs commonly hide in mattresses, carpets, behind peeling paint or wallpaper, and in crevices in wooden furniture like headboards, picture frames, and inside drawers. Check your mattress and box spring, around it and underneath, including between the pad and sheets and in any folds in the linens. Check nearby curtains, carpeting, and furniture. Placing double-sided carpet tape in strategic locations around your bed or bedbug interceptors under bed legs can help trap the bugs and make it easy to spot them. Even if you never see live ones, bedbugs look like mini cockroaches, about 1/4 inch in size, about the size of an apple seed. The presence of their cast exoskeleton or evidence of their feces, which looks like dark reddish or brown spots, is a sure sign that you have a bedbug problem. Bedbugs usually stay close to their host, so a general rule of thumb to remember when looking for bedbugs in your bedroom is to search every nook and cranny within 10 to 15 feet of your bed. Nevertheless, please remember that bedbugs do not confine themselves to living only in bedrooms. They will take up residence anywhere a host is available, including other rooms in your home, so be sure to check your couches and other furniture throughout. Bedbugs can be introduced into your home in a number of ways, but you can be assured that bedbug infestations are not caused by poor hygiene or lack of cleanliness. Bedbugs are expert hitchhikers, and they can enter your home when travelers unknowingly bring them home in luggage after staying in an infested hotel or motel room. Bedbugs can also find their way into your home through second-hand furniture or mattresses. Taking these measures can help prevent the spread of bed bugs to your home. When traveling, before booking a room, check websites such as www.bedbugregistry.com for bed bug reports on hotels and motels. This website contains unverified user-submitted reports that can offer you some insight on the hotel you choose to book. When you arrive at your hotel, keep your luggage in your vehicle and inspect your hotel room as you would your home before settling down. Keep your luggage off the ground as far away from beds and sofas as possible. Before vacating your hotel room, be sure to place all your clothing and personal linens, both used and unused, in resealable plastic storage bags. These bags can be purchased in your local grocery store. After traveling, unpack and empty your suitcase outside. Shake out your clothes and put them through a laundry dryer cycle. The heat from the dryer should kill any bed bugs hiding in your clothes. Be sure not to overload the dryer. Vacuum your luggage and vehicle thoroughly. Remove the vacuum bag, seal it in a plastic bag, and discard it in an outdoor trash container. If you plan to use secondhand furniture, inspect the furniture before you buy it and make sure it is fumigated and free of bed bugs, their eggs, and larvae before taking it home. Never pick up abandoned furniture, such as couches or mattresses. Even if these items appear to be in good condition, bed bugs may be the reason they were discarded. I hope that this Code Enforcement Minute provided you with valuable information that will help you prevent the spread of bed bugs to your home. We know that many of these recommendations can temporarily inconvenience you, but taking these precautionary measures may spare you from becoming a victim of bed bugs. For more information about how to prevent or eradicate bed bugs, please call Neighborhood Services at 818-548-3700 or email us at ns@ci.glendale.ca.us. For NSTV, I'm Renee Sada, reminding you to sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite.
Thanks for that informative Code Enforcement Minute, Renee. I never knew that bed bugs were such a problem. Make sure to catch the next episode of NSTV to get more information on these pesky critters and how to get rid of them if you have them. Also, be on the lookout for Renee and other neighborhood services inspectors who are out looking for ways to improve the quality of Glendale's neighborhoods and business districts through their effective code enforcement efforts.
Now let's take a look at a property on Mountain Avenue that has been nominated by the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale for a prestigious GEM Award. Special guest correspondent Chris Walters is on the scene.
I'm Christine Walters with Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale, and I'm here today with Maria Reed in front of her GEM Award-winning home at 901 East Mountain Street. Thank you for inviting us here today.
Oh, thank you for giving me that.
How long have you lived in Glendale?
It's going to be 29 years.
Well, and so what originally brought you here to the beautiful Jewel City?
The closeness to everything. At that time we had business in downtown LA, and it was so easy to get to Glendale because we lived in the marina, and you know, any street you get to Glendale, we can get to it. And we were looking for a new house, and we were lucky enough to find this one.
And a beautiful one you did find.
Thank you.
So what do you like best about living in this neighborhood?
Oh, I like the neighbors. I like the neighborhood. It's very quiet, very safe. And everybody, you know, is proud of their properties, so they try to keep it, you know, good looking.
So as viewers can see, your house is a very unique color of blue.
Yes.
And and I understand you have some stories about choosing the color. So can you tell our viewers about that?
Yes. When we first came in to this house, they had a pinkish color, and all the houses were either beige, gray, or white. And so my husband said, "We like blue, let's paint it blue." So we did, and I tell you, we have so much grief for it. And now it's a place that everybody says, if you get to the blue house, either turn right or turn left, you know. And then the neighbor says, you know, if you ever paint the house different, we won't know where we live.
Yes, I have frequently said, is it before or after the blue house?
Yes.
So you certainly done a wonderful job of maintaining your home. So what motivates you to keep it looking so nice?
Well, because I think my house deserves it, and the neighborhood too. They'll throw me out.
So do you have any advice about landscaping or maintain your home for other property owners in the area?
Yeah, keep it nice. I get a nice gardener. And I mean, I'm sorry, it's not the way I want it right now, but the weather and everything else. But I always try to keep it nice. And we change the flowers twice a year, Huh?
Wonderful. I'm sure your neighbors enjoy it a lot.
Yes, they do.
So I would like to congratulate you on behalf of the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale. And you are being recognized with an award. We have a certificate for you. And we're also going to be have a sign for you to be able to place in front of your home so that everyone will know that you are a GEM Award winning home.
Thank you. That is great. I'm going to call everybody.
So thank you again very much for your time. And here we are at 901 East Mountain, the home of the Reeds, one of our Glendale GEM Award-winning homes.
Thank you.
What a beautifully landscaped yard they had.
Yes, they take very good care of their property, and it shows. Now let's take a brief break and check out some important messages about some exciting upcoming events. We'll be right back with NSTV after these messages.
Hello there, Glendale, and welcome to this month's segment of How To. I'm your host, Phil the Builder, and today's topic, Halloween Spirit Awards. Do you appreciate all those wonderful Halloween decorations that businesses and homeowners display throughout the city? Well, the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale is in search of nominees for its annual Halloween decorating program. Each year, residents who go out of their way to show their community pride and spirit with their spooktacular decorations are recognized with a Spirit Award. We encourage you to nominate your neighbors whose efforts contribute in making Glendale's community more festive during the fall holiday season. The Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale will send out these Halloween Spirit Awards to all nominees. Nominations can be made by contacting Philip Eskandar at the Neighborhood Services Office via email at peskandar@ci.glendale.ca.us or at 818-551-3099. I'm Phil the Builder, and until next time, have a safe and happy Halloween.
And now back to NSTV.
Welcome back. That last clip got me excited about Halloween. I know plenty of houses that are sure to have awesome decorations this year.
Definitely. You won't want to miss the next episode of NSTV, as it will feature an exciting new Halloween home decorating segment. Now let's take a look back at my favorite event that took place on July 29th. Plenty of delicious food, music, silent auction items, and of course, great company makes Summer Night on the Plaza such a fantastic event. What impresses me most is that all of the funds raised at this event go directly back into the community through all of the wonderful Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale programs.
Welcome to the 7th annual Summer Night on the Plaza, Glendale's party for itself to celebrate what a great city this is.
We have some chicken breast over here. We have our beautiful pink hummus, which is made with beets and za'atar, which is an oregano paste, and some cabbage salad with falafel, and some spiced tomato paste pita bread.
Excellent. All that sounds lovely. What's a great dish to recommend to us from your restaurant?
My favorite would be the lamb chops. It's really delicious and authentic, and we have our spices that we mix in there, and it's really amazing.
Jen, tell me a little bit about what you're serving here tonight.
We have some of our famous Outback steak, our grilled chicken on the Barbie, and our garlic mashed potatoes.
Wonderful. It sounds delicious.
It's all amazing.
And have you ever been to our Summer Night on the Plaza event before?
No, this is my first time actually.
And what is it looking like to you?
It's really a blast. It's a great opportunity to see everyone here and try all the food out.
Yeah, today we brought the BJ's Favorite, which is one of our house specialties. It's got peppers, sausage, mushrooms, pepperoni, onions, and black olives. We also got the barbecue chicken pizza, which is another one of our specialties. Got the homemade barbecue sauce along with barbecue chicken, fresh cilantro, and red onions. Phenomenal pizza.
That sounds delicious. What's your favorite pizza?
My favorite is going to be the Mediterranean pizza. It's got pepperoncini, it's got Kalma olives, also grilled chicken, lots and lots of cheese and tomato sauce.
Cindy, tell me a little bit about what you guys are featuring here tonight.
We are featuring our top-selling chocolate-covered items on any arrangement, and we have chocolate-covered bananas, white chocolate, and these are our #1 right now seller. They're chocolate-covered Granny Smith apples with cinnamon chocolate, and our strawberries with the toppings on them. And right now that it's summer, we are featuring our watermelon festival that has a little bit of everything. So you don't only have to get chocolate, we have different kinds of fruits, and we have the little favors for weddings or party favors, anything that you like. So we have a little bit for every taste here.
And is this your first year here with us at Summer Night on the Plaza?
It is. I'm very excited to be here.
All right, so what we have is a whipped potato bar. There's 3 different kinds of potatoes. We have Yukon Gold, purple Peruvian, and sweet potato. And many different kinds of toppings, from sauteed mushrooms to roasted garlic, sauteed asparagus, all that good stuff. And what you do is you choose your potato and you choose your toppings, and they mix it up for you.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
I'm here at Max of Manila. This is an egg roll. It's pork inside, and this is the #1 chicken here, and the egg noodles. This is my first time. Oh, it's I like because it's lots of people like our food. Yeah, that's it.
I'm here with Nyla from Chipotle, also another local business located directly across the street from Perkins Plaza, who's going to give us a rundown of what they've brought here, because it definitely doesn't look like burritos, which is what you normally associate with Chipotle. So, Nyla?
Well, yeah, burritos are a little big for this event since it's kind of a little sampling. It's everything from our restaurant. kind of put together in a little twist. So this is essentially a crispy corn taco cut into a square. We've got our naturally raised shredded pork carnitas, our medium tomatillo, roasted chili, sour cream with a little adobo, which is what we marinate our chicken and steak with, and then a little cilantro on top. So it's all ingredients just put together differently.
Tonight we're going to have the famous mango papaya chicken salad, and we're having our potato chips with garlic.
Sounds wonderful.
Damon's has been here for many years. It's great. I love this event, and it feels like summer.
Wonderful. So we got the mood that we want.
So go inside the atrium right there, through the double glass doors. Take a look at our My Hometown Photo Contest entries and vote for your favorite color and black and white photos.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty...
Doctor, how are you enjoying this year's event?
Well, this is my first event, Philip, and I have to say it's a really great event that Glendale's putting on. It's really fun. There's a lot of people, all the different vendors that are here. I'm trying all the different food. There's a lot of great food. The silent auction is great. I've already bid on a couple of things. I'm hoping I'll get it, but so far so good, yeah.
Excellent. Well, we'd like to thank Holmes Chiropractic for being one of our sponsors here this year, and we look forward to bringing them into Glendale's many wonderful events with the committee coming up in the future.
And here I have Chef Armando serving for Clancy's. He's the actual chef, and he prepared wonderful meals for us. Armando, tell us a little bit about what you prepared for us.
Today we have New England clam chowder that we paired that with garlic toast, and it's been great. We're happy to support our community, and I brought my sous chef Humberto and our other cook that is Luis, and we're very happy to be here.
Wonderful.
We have a lot of caramel apples. We make all of our caramel from scratch in the store. We're located on the second level right by the children's play area above the food court. We have all different types of caramel apples, 28 different types to be exact. Cheesecake caramel apple is our most popular apple. Caramel white chocolate, crushed graham crackers. We also have dipped strawberries, fudge that we make from scratch, and a lot of sugar-free and regular chocolates.
Well, that all sounds delicious. My favorite would have to be the strawberry chipped and chocolate. What's your favorite that you recommend from the menu?
Favorite thing by far is the cheesecake apple. Also, we have an apple pie apple and an Oreo apple that are big sellers as well.
Oh, that all sounds amazing.
And here with me I have Ramon. Ramon, what restaurant do you represent tonight?
Fish King.
Wonderful. And what are you serving here tonight?
A shrimp cocktail.
Very nice. Eleanor, how long have you been with the committee?
I've been on the committee 6 years.
And tell me a little bit about what the committee does for the city of Glendale.
Well, it does a lot of wonderful things. We do a lot of educational things with the students. We do the I Love My Neighborhood poster contest. We do the Junior Ambassadors, which is with the junior high schools. We do a challenge of recycling that is basically with the junior high schools. We do a huge cleanup throughout the city of Glendale. And we also do a cleanup in the foothills. We do a lot of educational events, and we do a lot of events that help to make the city of Glendale a much better place to live.
She's going to give us a rundown of something that I hear is not on their regular menu. It's a special item they brought for us to taste. Gloria, what do you have here for us?
We bring like meatballs. It's a very good stuff, and we use it a lot for catering. We have like regular sandwich, like corned beef, pastrami, turkey.
Excellent. I know my favorite on the menu is absolutely the pastrami sandwiches. What's your favorite on the menu?
I like pastrami too. I like corned beef. I like everything.
Oh, well, there you go. I can tell me and Gloria are going to be great friends.
We feature a mocktail bar this year. And Camille, tell me a little bit about the drinks that we're featuring here tonight.
Some of the drinks that we're featuring tonight are our mock champagne, and that has 7-Up, ginger ale, and a little bit of pineapple juice and white grape juice. It's very delicious, very delicious. And, you know, it's a great substitute for alcohol.
Sounds delicious. Thank you so very much. Yum.
I'm here with Eddie from California Pizza Kitchen, located also on Brand here in Glendale, who has an interesting story for us and is going along with the motif of the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale's environmentally friendly business practice. Eddie, tell us about this lovely bicycle that you have out here from California Pizza Kitchen.
Well, basically what California Pizza Kitchen has done is bought all our restaurants that are actually doing deliveries these new clean electric bikes to do deliveries. Instead of taking their cars around the neighborhoods or taking their cars to do far deliveries, we actually have these clean bikes that are electric. We plug them in every night. They're clean. You know, they have no emissions or anything. So they've actually purchased them for all the restaurants. You know, they just made a big purchase. They thought it would be, you know, friendly for our communities, for all the environments, and definitely for our image as CPK for our restaurant to make sure that we had a clean and nice way for our employees to get out there and get our food out to the community.
Well, that sounds great. I definitely commend California Pizza Kitchen for taking this wonderful step towards being a clean business.
Here with me I have Josie representing Honey Baked Ham. Josie, tell me a little bit about what you guys are serving.
We're serving honey baked sandwiches with cheese and mustard.
Very nice.
Deborah, what have you brought for us here this evening?
We brought our homemade lasagna and ziti pasta with marinara, two of our most popular dishes at Olive Garden.
That sounds amazing. Now, what else do you have on your menu? I know the Olive Garden menu is very, very intense.
We have a wonderful tour of Italy. It has fettuccine alfredo, homemade lasagna, chicken parmesan. It's our absolute #1 seller. And of course it comes with endless salad and breadsticks, which we also have here today.
Jen, tell me a little bit about what you're doing for the city of Glendale.
I'm volunteering and I'm serving Starbucks coffee.
Wonderful. And here we have the My Hometown Photo Contest entries. We have some great pictures. Tell me a little bit about what inspired you to take the picture you did.
Well, I've been taking photographs since high school. I just happened to be out one day when Glendale had some great poppies growing, so I went and brought my camera and shot pictures, because if you do it early in the morning, you can actually get bees in your photos with the flowers. So
the picture is a beautiful picture.
Yeah, if you look really closely, you can see the pollen on his legs.
And here we have the black and white entries for the My Hometown Photo Contest. This year, we had a total of 49 entries.
I thought that the dog one riding in the car was really funny, and it was like, I love dogs, so that was my favorite.
I like the Americana statue. I just thought that was fabulous. It's really pretty with all the Christmas lights in the background, and the water feature is spectacular. I thought it was really well done.
I liked the parrot over there because I really like bright colors.
I'm here with Alec at our silent auction tables, who looks very interested in some of these items. Alec, how are you liking these items on the table?
I like it a lot. You guys have a great variety of items, lots of items for a whole range of people. So I'm considering what to bid on. Money's limited, but lots of options.
For the color division of this year's My Hometown Photo Contest is John Mahid with his photo entitled Wild Conures of La Crescenta. Conures being green parrots. You get a check for $250 and a plaque worth $1.50.
John, tell me a little bit about what inspired you to take the picture.
Well, the birds were just flying. The birds were flying all around our house. They make a lot of noise. They squawk, and they're landing in trees and on the telephone lines. And it just I happened to find one when it was just a baby, and I hand fed it and brought it up. and it's my own bird, and I took the picture out in my backyard. He's a bird he just stays around.
Why don't we see your award that you won, the $250?
The award that I won, along with some cash, which was very nice.
The winner of this year is Rosie Nelly Travisaro, and her photo is entitled, "Glendale's Water is the Best." The black and white division also is presented with a $250 check and a $1.50 plaque. Thank you for the photo.
I'm here with Rosie, winner of this year's black and white photo contest division. Rosie, please tell us what the picture is of.
Yeah, it's my cat, yes. I like the French and yes, like the water.
And what's the cat's name?
It's Sophie.
Well, congratulations, Rosie, on winning this year's grand prize for the black and white division.
My name's Amber. I'm Nicole.
Amber and Nicole, I see that you guys have your eye on this wonderful margarita basket. Tell me how you guys feel about this basket.
It looks really nice. I really want it. Yep. I'm actually going to be moving soon, and we're going to be throwing a going-away party, so it'd actually be really nice to have to throw that party.
Excellent. Well, I really hope you guys do win this beautiful basket.
I'm Taylor, and I'm 12, and I really loved all the different type of foods they sold here. Well, really good.
I'm Annie, and I really enjoyed the desserts here. They were really good.
Hi, I'm Michaela. I'm 11 years old, and I really like the food and all the different kinds of bidding prizes, and it was really fun.
Ladies, what is this item that you guys have going on over here?
It's like a U-cycle, like a unicycle with training wheels. It's really cool. I'm really excited. If we win it, I'm really hoping we win. This is so exciting.
And here with me I have Lene. Lene won one of the baskets. Lene, tell me a little about what inspired you to bid on this basket.
Actually, my granddaughter, she is wanting to take something back to her mother who lives in Arizona, and she said, oh, my mom would love this margarita basket. So we were very excited to get it. So she's going to be taking it home tomorrow. Just love silent auctions. They're really fun. Got lots of other things, too.
Well, Glendale, it's been a wonderful evening here at the 7th Annual Summer Night on the Plaza event. We hope you enjoyed yourselves.
Congratulations to the silent auction winners and the My Hometown Photo Contest winners.
We'd like to thank you all for being out here with us this lovely evening. For NSTV, I'm Philip Eskandar.
And I'm Katrin Madazzi.
Hope to see you all next year.
Thanks, Philip and Katrin. Looks like you guys had a fun-filled night. Well, that's all the show we have for you today. We hope you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions or comments, please email us at nstv@ci.glendale.ca.us.
Or you can call us at 818-548-3700 for more information about our projects and upcoming events. That's all the time we have for now. Until we see you again, please remember to keep the Verdugos green
and Glendale clean. For NSTV, I'm Jackson Webb.
And I'm Sandra Rodriguez. Thanks for watching.
25 words or less, Rose Nelly. Thank you for the photo.
Glendale, it's been a wonderful evening out here. Summer night on the plaza. Oh, one more time.
For prestigious gem award.
I like the A.
Oh my God, it's such a hard
prestigious.
time. You won't want to miss next year's episode of episodes.
We're done. I know plenty of houses that are sure to have some awkward decorations. Thanks for that informative code enforcement minute, Renee.
Thanks. Excuse me.
Do they know what gem is? I guess they will.
They
Soon
will.
enough. Gem is truly outrageous.
Truly, truly, truly outrageous. Gem is my name, no one else is the same.
Funding for this program was made possible by the Committee for a Clean and Beautiful Glendale.